He's made many appearances on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Chelsea Lately, and more, and now he's gracing Kansas City Live with his comedy. Funny man, Willie Barcena joins us this morning, and welcome, Willie. So you've been doing comedy for 20 years. How did you get your big break?
Well, the comedy clubs, like everybody else, the open mic nights, and just hustling. You know, you go from club to club, and then you. One night I was at a club in Hollywood, and Jay happened to be working out that night, and he just asked me, "Hey, you know, I want to talk to you." Well, here's the weird thing. When he first met me, he said he wanted to talk to me about a project, right? And I had to go to his house. And you gotta understand, I'm driving this beat-up car in Beverly Hills looking for Jay Leno's house. It was one of the first times I met him. I remember getting stopped by the cops like 5 times. Because, you know, here's a guy, like, you know, a Latino guy driving around Beverly Hills, stopping at every house. Like, is that, no? And then the cops asked me, what are you looking for? Jay Leno's house. Sure you are.
Yeah, right.
So anyways, that was one of my first situations in Hollywood.
Is he a super nice guy?
Great guy, man. Super nice guy. He's just, how you see him on television, that's how he is. He's that guy.
Now, when you were performing, did you know that Jay Leno was in the audience?
Yeah, I did.
Were you freaking out? I would have been freaking out.
Oh yeah, man, because it's kind of surreal. You know, you see the guy on TV all the time, and then here I see him, you know. But I can tell you what though, man, it's hard following. You have those supermodels here. I know, right? Because they're all good looking and they're dressed sharp. I just want to put it out there that the hat is by Target, the shirt is by Ross, and the pants are by Sears. Right there.
And looking good,
that's
brother.
Right. That's right.
All right, now who inspires you? Who makes you laugh?
You know, I was a big fan of Lenny Bruce and Richard Pryor because they always talked about their real lives, and that's where my stand-up comes from. You know, and everything that happens in my stand-up, it's my life embellished and maybe sprinkled with some lies, but to make it funny. You know, but this is the reality. I've been married 15 years, separated for 3, but the whole time we've been going to marriage counseling, you know, and I gotta tell you, I remember our first day of marriage counseling, the counselor said, "Why don't you both tell each other how you feel about each other?" I said, "That's how we got here, bro." You know, But by the way, let me just tell people out there that are young, a young couple that's getting married. It's a lie. What they say that you're supposed to be happy all the time. It's not true. Okay, that's what makes people divorce. You're supposed to hate each other once in a while.
Duly noted. Yes.
Anybody that's in love, anybody who's you know, with somebody, when you're driving around with that person, like, you know, you ever drive around and with the person the person you love, and you'll just go like, oh, like God, like I wish the door would open up and you fly away. You know, it doesn't mean you don't love that person. You just don't like them at that moment. You know, like you ladies, you have your man, you have your boyfriend, your husband, whatever. You love him, but you don't always love him, right? Some days you wake up before he does and he's asleep, and you go, "Oh, good, he's dead," you know, right? And then he moves around, and he's alive.
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah. And you know, another thing they kept telling me was communication. That's what they told us in counseling. Communication, you gotta learn to communicate, you gotta learn to communicate. You know what it is? And it's been proven, okay, this is a fact, that women think with both sides of the brain, men think with one half, you know, which is why we never communicate. You know, women elaborate, we edit. Have you ever gone to a diner and seen like a little old lady, right? And a little old couple that's been married forever, right? You look at the little old lady and she's still talking, right? You look at the
talking.
Right? And you look at the little man, he's just down to blinking, right? All right? And that's Morse code for someone, please shoot me.
Help me.
You know?
Help
you know?
me.
You know? And we don't communicate. I'm telling you, okay, I'll give you an example. I got a flat. On the way home from work, my wife says, "What happens?" I said, "I got a flat." To us, that's the whole story. It had a beginning, middle, and end, all right? But she gets mad. You know what? If you don't want to talk, just say so, because I'm in this house and we're partners, and I'm like, what just happened? You know? Same scenario. She gets a flat, right? I said, "Hey, babe, what happened?" "Oh my God, you're never gonna believe this one. Are you ready?" Okay, around 3:30, no, 3:37.
Here comes the saga,
I was looking at my watch. I was on my way to the mall. I was gonna buy some shampoo. The big blue bottles didn't have the big blue bottles. I got your 2 total green ones. They were on sale. Oh my God, my feet were hurting because I had those new shoes with the buckles, not the one with the laces. All right. 10 minutes later, you know, you're not even listening. Yes, I am. You know. And then we get the test. What'd I say? Oh, man. Now I got to make up a story from the words that came in. You got some flash shampoo. You know what? This is what I'm talking about.
That's what, you're not listening.
Well, anyway.
If you want to see Willie tonight or tomorrow at Stanford's Comedy Club, call 913-400-7500 right now for free tickets. The first 10 callers are going to win. Again, that's 913-400-7500. Good luck this weekend. That's awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Let's toss things over to Michelle in the Weather Center.